What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Today, I was minding my own business when I came across this post on Tia Mowry. Of course, Tia Mowry is always doing something very weird, very strange on her Instagram page. People think it's so cool. I think the female followers of hers, I honestly think that it's cringe. It looks cringe. Okay, and it's her dancing, looking like I don't know if it's a bad twerk session or something like that. You have her assistant in the back doing a little dance, and of course people think that it's so fun, it's so great, it's so interesting that she's out here throwing it back. It's shenanigans. It's Tia being Tia. It's true happiness. I don't understand how dumb people are when they say things like that. Number one, how can you determine somebody is truly happy for dancing real stupid on Instagram? Like, have you ever dated a dancer before? I have. Some of the most miserable people are dancers on TikTok. Some of the most broke people are dancers on Instagram. Some of the most ruthless, shadiest people are social media influencers, except me. But I want to get back to the whole idea of Tia Mowry having this fun. Right? Let's go back to this clip that happened on TikTok.
Tia Mowry is reminding you that she is not to be played with and she had time. But if you're wondering how we got here, let me bring it back. During an interview, Tia Mowry is talking about how it's difficult dating now in her 40s now that she's getting divorced from her soon-to-be ex-husband, Corey Hardrick. And then she gave this tweet saying, just because the dating life is complicated doesn't mean I'm going to go back to something that no longer served me. That's like saying if I don't book an audition or a part, right away I'm going to give up on my dreams as an actor. Please just stop. I ain't that weak. Please move on because I have. Thank you. Next. She said, if you don't hear from me, it's all lies. Tia's clapback in the reply section was chef's kiss, and she reminded you guys that she doesn't need you to police how she addresses her own divorce. I think people are mad not only because she's getting divorced, but also because what she said was the truth. A lot of men don't know how to court anymore, or they didn't know how to court to begin with, and they do only see women as objects. So there was no lie to be told, and that's why they're upset.
Now, remember that clip there? What was that clip about? That clip was about Tia Mowry, for the most part, saying that, listen, the dating market sucks. Okay? The dating market is trash. But I'm not going into anything that doesn't serve me. Now, I came across this video. This is an older brother. Shout out to him. I don't have any issue with him, but we're going to disagree a little bit here. Brother by the name of Brown Boy Shyd, S-H-Y-D. Interesting name, okay? I want to play this.
You asked me why a lot of older women are single. I got this one, ladies. You want to know why a lot of older women are single? They single because they tired of the liars, the con artists, the thief, the cheater, lie to lie, steal to steal. The con artists go for the big shit. And we already know about the damn cheaters. So they don't need to try to hide why the older women are single, because they tired of putting up with the bullshit. That's why they single. It's not like they can't get no damn body. They can get somebody, but we keep running into liars, thieves, con artists, and cheaters. And tell them, ladies, you're just tired. You're tired of it. Shit, you'd rather be by your damn self than have to deal with that. Question answered.
Now, he's saying why a lot of older women are single. In his honest opinion, they're single because, you know, they're tired of men lying to them, men cheating. You know, as if all of these women that are tired of that, like they're faithful themselves. I am under the notion that men and women cheat equally on each other. So I don't know how he believes that these women are just so faithful and looking to treat a man great. And that's the reason why they're single by choice. That's what Tia Mowry wants everybody to believe. You're single by choice. That's what Ebony K. Williams wants everybody to believe. You're single by choice. The reality is, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say this. In many ways, at a certain level, at certain partitions, it's a man's world, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but it is. When it comes to marriage, it's a man's world. When it comes to sex, obviously, that's a woman's world. When it comes to what guys get chose, it's a woman's world, for sure. When it comes to high-end guys who have something to give and things like that, and they don't need, to put up with different things, it's no longer a lot of women up for decision making at that point, because all of that which they are good at won't really matter then. Let me just say this real quick. When I first came to Uganda and I was, okay YouTuber in the American market, what I was trying to do here didn't have anything to do with what I was doing in America. It just didn't, it doesn't matter, because it won't help you in the market you're trying to get into. Oh, a Tia Mowry being a superstar or being a B-list or A-list star, that's not going to matter to a guy who has what she wants, because he doesn't really need her, because there's not really much Tia Mowry would be willing to do. Not that she can't do it. She wouldn't really be willing to do that for a guy. Anyway, she wants to be catered. She wants to be chased after. What are these guys chasing? So when they make these little twerk videos and these little dance videos, it's a way to say, oh, we're living a great life, because a lot of the women want to feel that way. Like, oh, she doesn't need a man. She's living a great life. Tell the truth. The truth is, when it comes to these guys that she's looking for, it's not happening. Tia Mowry is getting a lot of interest from guys younger than her, or guys she doesn't want. Same thing with Brittany Renner. A lot of these women get real serious interest from men that they know that they are better than. Well, then why are they not dealing with the guys they can deal with? Because those guys are gone and those guys are not entertaining that mess. That's why you see them making these silly dance videos. Let me give you another example. You ever heard of Galentine's Day with the G? Want to know what Galentine's Day is for? Galentine's Day, unfortunately, are for women that no man that they want deems viable to claim her as his woman on that day, okay? Let me say it again. No man will say, I want to take you out as my girlfriend or wife on Valentine's Day. So these women, what do? Well, they go out together and then they have fun. They have fun together. They enjoy the whole thing together. Why? Because the guy that they want won't claim them. And usually it's an attitude issue. It's a position issue. At what point do people realize that for the relationships you want to be in, you have to give something? Like, who are you to always be thinking that you deserve something? I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Listen to this. This is ridiculous. I'm just so tired of this. You deserve something because it's you. And God made you, so therefore you deserve better. No, you don't. Not actually. You deserve what you can negotiate. You don't deserve better in reality, in real terms. What have you done to deserve such? You haven't done anything to deserve anything like that. So for you to come out and believe you deserve X, Y, and Z because you are you, it's completely ludicrous and it makes no sense. Only idiots think like that. You have to work for all that you got. If I want to be a good husband, me being a millionaire might be important to a certain degree. It actually helps me take care of my wife, but it doesn't really qualify that I don't spend time with my wife, or I don't go out with her, or I don't treat her nice. Like, those are other intangibles that must be taken into consideration to be in a relationship with a woman, that you have to do. You just can't say, well, I'm rich and you should be glad that I'm dealing with you. Yeah, a lot of guys want to feel that, and that's just as dumb as women who believe, well, I'm beautiful, I'm a woman, you should give me everything. It's just as insane. You're not even thinking about the needs and wants and desires of a mate. All you care about is yourself, okay? So what Tia Mowry is trying to do to these women who don't know any better, in my honest opinion, is that, it's a blast being divorced. It's a blast not having your kid's father in the house all the time. It's a great thing, and I get to do these dances with these people that work for me. By the way, the dating market is trash, not to look at the fact that something is wrong with me. Like, even when Tia Mowry was in her prime, no actor, white or black, that was big time, considered wanting to marry her. She had to go and marry, and probably in her own words, down. Because she had made certain things, like certain comments, she's tired of carrying this guy. She's tired of doing this and that. Okay, well then, why didn't you marry a guy that was doing well then? Because you couldn't, that's why. That's why, okay? So if ladies want to feel that doing silly dances online is what's going to help you out there, God bless you. May God keep you. You're going to have a great time. Believe in that. I am here to tell you that it does not matter. You can do all those silly dances you want. The reality will remain the same. For many people in her position is that you're going to be dancing lonely. If you don't fix your attitude towards the opposite sex, whether that's men or women. I've learned it the hard way. You're not gonna make anybody want to stay with you. And nobody deserves to give you love or their affection or their money or their interest. It's something that you earn because you're a great person. Like, men and women honestly have to work on being better people. Like, even in the business sector, you're in the business sector, you're in the private sector. You want people that work well with you in your business, people that want to help you out. Be a person that looks out for the needs of others in the private sector. You will get money. If you really want to be a person that is valued by a mate, you know, as long as you're not a pushover and things like that, but hey, you make it a good experience for them to be your mate, it will help you, okay? It will help you. But if not, it won't. It won't. And you will suffer. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with an episode of Celebrity Drunk. Christian Fire, you do, start the bell. We're out.